Hello everyone. Today we are going to see Python modules and what are basically the modules, how do we use that. So let's get started with it. So first of all, what is a module? Suppose you have a code written and you can use it anywhere by just importing it or by just writing it name, and that thing you can give it a name as module. It is same as the library. We already know that Python has lot of libraries like matplotlib, sklearn, numpy. There are lots and lots of libraries. So module is just a kind of library, you can say. There are inbuilt modules also, and you can make a module of your own choice. That's both the ways you can use a module. It is basically a file containing a set of functions you want to include in your application. Suppose you have a module and it contains like two function which multiplies two numbers. So whenever you want, you have created it as module. So whenever you are writing a code and import the module, you can use that function and you don't have to write a code of multiplication again. So let's see this with an example. Here I am doing showing you the examples in Spider. It is also part in Anaconda. So I am writing here, code here, and because I am writing here because the file which I will need as a module is I have to like save it in as .py file, and Spider supports that, so I am doing everything in Spider. So it's pretty easy and you'll get to know what are the things in the Spider. So here I have a code. Basically I have create a function greeting, and we have passed a parameter name. We are printing hello plus name, and you have to save the file with .py extension. Like you can see here, module1.py. I have saved this file as module1.py. .py is a must for module. If you don't do this, then your code will not work. So let me run this, and when I run this, it runs fine, that there is no error, and it is also showing the path where I have this file. Now I'm writing another code, like not in the same code, but creating another .py file. So here what I am doing is I am importing a module which I have created earlier. You know that I have created a module named module 1. So to import that, like to use it in another code, you have to write the statement import. This is very important while dealing with modules. If you don't write import and just like module 1, then it will not work. So import is a must. And what we used to do earlier while creating an object, we used to write the object name and dot function name, and then we used to call that. So here what we are doing is we are writing the name of module, then we are writing dot and then the name of the function, and passing an argument kriti. So let's run this and see what happens. So here we are getting hello comma kriti. So we have created the function, as you can see, hello plus name, whatever we pass in the function. So module 1 dot greeting kriti will print hello kriti. So this is how the module works. This is so simple, like just you have to create a .py file and create another file, use the keyword import and module 1, and you can easily get your output. Let's see another example. So this is example where I am creating a dictionary named student. You can also create array, string, list, whatever object you want in the module while creating a module. So here you can see that what I have the uh, like dictionary. Here is the variables, and let's see here, it's the dictionary. I have given name, roll number, department. Everything is double inverted code is string, and which is not in string is a integer. So let me run this. You can see that it is run perfectly fine. And now I have saved this with a name module3.py. .py, just remember guys, it is very important. So module3.py, I'm saving it, and now I'm creating another uh, .py file, Python file basically. And what I am doing is I am importing module 3 which we have created. This is the module 3, and what I'm doing is I'm importing that module 3, and I am taking a variable which calls the module 3 dot student. Student is the dictionary we have created, and it is what is doing, name will give us the name which we have already given in the string. So let me run this, and you can see Vishal because we have taken Vishal here. And if I try to like write here age and print it, so it will give us, what is the error, I'm not let me see this. Okay, so there is no attribute of age, we have roll number here. Okay, roll number. Okay, so it will give us, yes, 101. So this is how you can use variable objects in like list, array, dictionaries in your mod while creating a module. But remember two things, that import it correctly with the correct name, and call the function or the whatever the object is correctly, otherwise your things will not work. Now there is another thing, like you can also use short names while importing the module. It's basically renaming the module. So what I'm doing is I'm importing module 3 as M3, and what I am writing here is M3, and let's run this. So you can see it gives us the correct output. So what we have done here? Basically, we have imported module 3 as M3. We have renamed module 3 as M3, and when we will use it in while calling the object of that module, we have to use M3 only. You cannot write module 3 here, otherwise it will give you an error. Let me show that to you. Like here I have written module 3, either here I have written M3. It is already giving us the cross sign, that undefined name module 3. But let me run this and show. Here you can see that name module 3 is not defined because we have already imported is at M3. So what you can do is you can call while writing M3 only. You cannot write module 3. So remember that while renaming basically. You have seen examples like uh, when we use numpy, we write import numpy as np. We have seen it manywhere, or if you have also not seen, we do this generally. So what exactly the same we have done here, we have just renamed module 3 as m3, and then we are using it. So that is also possible in Python. So let's see the next thing. So it is showing that I am importing platform. Platform is an inbuilt module in Python. There are many other modules inbuilt. So what while calling that module, you just have to write import, which we have already seen that you can import any module like that. So I'm importing platform, and platform has function name system which names whatever system I am using. So let me run this. It gives us Windows because my system is Windows. So dot system platform dot system and then printing that gives me Windows. So this is an inbuilt library. You can use that in that way. And there is another method in this which is dir that mm, uh, it what it does. There is a built-in function to list all the function names or variable names in the module, which is the dir function. So it helps us to list the name, whatever names they present in the platform. Here we are using for the platform, so it will give us all the function names or variable names which are present in platform. So let me run this again and show. So here you can see that there are lots and lots of functions and variables. Here you can see we got the whole list here: system alias, uname result, and there are lots and lots of that. So this is the dir function, which is helpful for knowing the what the function and variables are present in the library, in the module which we have imported. So I hope you guys understand that what is a module and how to use and import it. So this was all for the module. Thank you.